Hey guys, Rory Singh here, and business partner Rico. You got some booger on your head or something, Rico. Today I was pondering what topic to make for a video, and I just asked. It's in my video series. I explained before. Some of you might have seen this before. I was talking about the higher and lower mind. Now, the higher part of your mind is, the intuitive part of your mind, and it's the one that deals with abundance, love, wholeness, joy, happiness. And then there's the other part of your mind. Its only job really is to focus you here on earth so you can have an experience of separation. In truth, we are all connected, and we're all connected. In truth, you're connected to your creator, God, whatever you guys call your source. I believe there's only one God, and the real God. Okay, I'm not going into religion here. It's all encompassing, meaning God is everywhere and everything, and even us, we are creations made from this wonderful, loving creator, God. Okay, and this ego, the ego mind, the lower part of your mind, is just here to give you the temporary experience of whatever your name is and whatever story you're going through, and all the learning lessons and all the good stuff and all the bullshit and everything. Okay, in truth, there's no separation, and this is all the great illusion. Okay, but in the illusion, okay, I don't want to get too deep into spirituality, even though everything stems from spiritual principles, including yourself, myself. You're actually a spiritual being having a temporary experience of the physical. Okay, a lot of you guys are believing in, I go to church and after church I go to heaven, and a lot of that stuff is being told by humans, leaders, politicians. I honestly believe that religions are put in place by government, politicians, corporations to, control us, and because they know the truth. U.S. government knows this stuff. They're trying to, and the Russians, and possibly many other government bodies, knowing the truth that what you truly are and what this world is, and they're trying to manipulate it with all kind of, scientific bullshit, and their scientists are trying to basically manipulate the mind. And every time they even look at anything, even when they're looking at the atoms change and do something completely different. They don't have the power to manipulate source energy, no matter how hard they try. But I'm just saying that the government knows this stuff is true, the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys. Whether you guys want to believe in it or not, that's your prerogative. But if you're watching this video, my friends, all of you want to succeed. You want the freedom printer lifestyle, and now you being in this physical illusion, maybe you are caught up in some kind of crazy ass story. Okay, maybe you're just juggling bills and living from paycheck to paycheck, and you want to stop the shit. You want to stop this process. You want to start your different process. Okay, so you've got to surrender to the higher mind. Not really surrender, you just got to realize that there's two parts of your mind. One's going to tell you stuff to scare you and keep you in fear, and the other one's going to help you, tell you stuff, give you supportive things to support you. Okay, the higher mind doesn't want to scare you. It just wants you to remember who you truly are, and that's basically what this whole concept of making money online is. A lot of people think, oh, we're just here for money. If you transform here into a successful entrepreneur, into a leader, then you get to live the freedom in the illusion, in the temporary experience. Okay, but all the laws here of success, online and offline, they're both dealing with universal laws, the same universal laws of oneness. I'll just give you a quick example here. There's a guy with, I think I gave this example before, but it's an awesome example. A guy named Van from Vietnam. He's got an auto repair business right here in the Greater Toronto area, and he's always got a steady stream of customers coming into his store. If you want to get your car fixed, like today, or today's Sunday, but if he's open from Monday to Saturday. Sunday they're closed. On Saturday, I think it's just like a half day. Any of those days, if your car breaks down, you got to show up like first thing in the morning, or else you can't even book your car in. He's so busy, there's no recession there. But why is he so busy, and why is Van so successful? Van is so successful because he's using the universal laws of giving value. He gives awesome value to his customers. Universal law is basically stating that if you're putting out value every single day, like you guys keep hearing online, you get it back in the form of traffic, leads, and sales. Okay, you do this long enough and you stay consistent, and you don't put any gaps in between your production, meaning the time that you're doing this value giving in the form of however you do traffic, however you are corresponding to your lead list, however you're corresponding to your brothers and sisters on social media. It's all coming down to value. Van, the auto repair guy, he's giving value to customers. So this universal, and he gets back in return constant sales, no recession in his shop. So that's what he's getting back. The universal law stating that there's only one of us down here, and we are all having a temporary experience of separation, but in truth we're all connected. So if there's truly only one of us down here, and we're putting out value, the value has to come back. Why? Because there's only one of us down here. We're seeing from different personality types. Okay, it's very deep. Some of you might want to reject this information. I'm cool with that. Eventually, one day you'll get it, maybe in this lifetime. If you're not believing that yet, you'll get to the point where you know this is true. Okay, if you really want to go to heaven, there's other ways to go to heaven. I don't think you could just show up in church and I'm going to go to heaven after I die, because suppose you reincarnate. Some of you don't believe in reincarnation. You know, how deep is this? How deep down the rabbit hole do you want to go? I heard on a conference call the other night, here's the topic now, 7 minutes, now the topic's given to me. The title of this video, now that I know, now I'm finding it out. See, because I'm getting a download from the higher mind right now. That's where I'm getting all this content. I'm not creating it. The ego part of me, Rory, is not creating this stuff. It's a download. Okay, and you get the download when you want to help your brothers and sisters legitimately from your heart, not just to make yourself money. Yes, you're here to make money. Okay, I understand that. You guys got bills to pay. You've got families to take care of. Some of you are single, but still you got responsibilities and obligations. You've got fulfillment. You have things you got to fulfill. Okay, so I understand you got to make money. Of course, money is the bottom line here, but you got to get to the point where you're helping the whole. You get it? Helping the whole with your value giving process. So the title of this video is, and I heard this from one of the leaders at the Empower Network, a guy by the name of Paul Hutchings. I think he was the leader of the Prosperity Team, one of the largest teams at the Empower Network that I'm part of. I'm actually not part of the Prosperity Team, but I'm part of the Empower Network. Okay. Paul was saying that he believes that there's higher things, higher reasons. I forgot the exact words. There's a deeper cause. Okay. Now I'm stuck here with that one thought that Paul was saying. This industry, this make money online industry that you're pursuing right now, and I'm pursuing right now, and a whole bunch of other people, a ton of other people now. Everyone's getting online, guys. Everyone's getting online, so now is a good time to get into momentum with your business, whatever business you are part of, or whatever business you decide to join, or even if you decide to join me in the Empower Network. Okay. Now is a great time to get started and get going, get busy. Okay, the greater purpose of this industry is to get back to oneness. Okay, it is for us to help each other remove all the bullshit that we created collectively for centuries, millenniums. God only knows how long this bullshit's been going on. Okay, I honestly believe that the higher purpose of this industry is to get back to oneness, and it's like the higher mind's trying to clean up all the bullshit from the lower mind. I've seen these quotes all over the internet, supposedly made by what's the guy's name, that physicist there, Einstein. I think he's a physicist. Anyway, you guys know Einstein. Einstein was saying, like, basically no problem that has ever been created can be solved on the same level of consciousness that it was created with. It means when all the bullshit that we have going on here right now in the world, okay, is created by the lower mind, and we can't solve these problems on our own with just using the ego mind, because we're just going to be chasing our tails, and bullshit's just going to keep happening and happening and happening if we're trying to use the lower mind to make our decisions and to keep taking action with. Okay, a great majority of people do this. They're stuck in the ego's ways and patterns and thought system, because it comes down to a thought system. So if you want to go to the other part, I mean, you guys heard of Ray Higdon, heard of David Wood, Jay Kubisak, Mike Force. They're all part of the bigger picture. Okay, especially like David Wood, Ray Higdon. They know about this stuff. Okay, they can't go and sit there and explain all this stuff in detail, because they're dealing with a very generalized audience. Okay, people who are not maybe reading all the books that you and I are reading. Okay, and I hope you guys are reading these personal development books, because you're going to need them on this journey to make your transformation. Some of you are making your transformations right now. So don't think like, oh, I've seen in one book saying something like 1,000 steps, 1,000 miles. It seems so far ahead. But this is all about collapsing time. You can collapse times, there are shortcuts. But you got to realize that there's a higher mind and a lower mind. And you'll always know the difference, because one's going to try and scare you into fear, into lack, into competition. The other one's going to try and support you, and it wants you to help your other brothers and sisters, not to compete with yourself. The only person that you should ever compete with, not to compete with your other brothers and sisters here. I don't know if you guys can even see me, but you can hear me, so that's a great thing. Dodging mosquitoes here. Rico is just patiently listening. And you shouldn't compete with your brothers and sisters, but the only person you should be able to compete with is yourself. Meaning, I don't mean to be too hard on yourself, but always try and do better for yourself. Whatever results you're getting, always try and get better results. So be in competition with yourself. Keep putting out value. There's a higher purpose to this. I made a video, I think a few weeks ago. My wife asked me, what are you guys really selling here? Because she sells Avon. I'm not here to knock Avon. And I said, well, when you sell your Avon products to someone, they use a lipstick, or they use, whatever product, nail polish, and that bottle's done. That bottle of nail polish is done. The value is used up there. I said, in order for people to succeed here, sweetheart, and I told her exactly that. I said they have to transform into the better version of themselves. It's not really transform. Everything on earth is ass backwards. You're actually just coming back to your natural state, which is perfection. You're a perfect creation that's made by perfection. Your source, your creator is perfection. You in truth are a perfect creation. I don't mean our physical counterparts here, but our physical counterparts can start having more of a happy illusionary state if you start abiding by all these principles. I know it's a lot of stuff I said, shared here, but here's the bottom line. There's a greater purpose here. And a lot of you probably, including myself, were struggling for years because some of us have values like, I don't know what your values are, but I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that if you guys have been watching my videos for some time now, that something about you resonates with something about me. So I'm gonna guess we probably share some of the same type of values. Not all of them, some of them. If you've been watching more than one of my videos, or you've been watching a bunch of my videos. Rico, quit pulling me over there. So in the past, I struggled because I wanted to share something valuable. That's why I joined the Empower Network. This is not a pitch for you to join the Empower Network. Okay, if you if you want to join me in the Empower in the Empower Network, you can. It's not hard to figure out how to do that. Just figure that out if you're ready and when you're ready. And if you're not and you want to go and do whatever you're doing, I'm cool with that. Okay, this is not about recruiting, sponsoring. Okay, but the greatest part that's propelling me now, mosquito landed on my camera, to success, that's giving me like top producer power every day to actually go out there and take the action. Okay, that I needed to take for the longest time, and to be consistent, was because I wasn't feeling like, what am I selling these people? I love the products, the Empower Network. After that point, that I actually figured out that there's a higher process, there's a higher purpose to this whole this industry in the whole. Because the higher purpose is people have to transform. Can you imagine thousands and even millions of people doing personal development every single day? Can you imagine this? And you guys are upcoming. Some of you have already succeeded, because I have some seven-figure earners. I have some seven-figure earners that watch my videos, and my videos, I find a seven-figure earner, someone who's already succeeded, they will understand more. They'll resonate more with my videos than a newbie would. A newbie is most likely looking for a guru name, and then they resonate after they see the guru name. Okay, not trying to be guru here, but I do have some seven-figure earners on my list. I got a guy who made over $500,000 in the last quarter. He's on my list right now, and I track him. He's watching all of the videos. Why? He's learning something. I'm not here, sounds like bragging. I'm not here to brag. It's the information that I'm sharing. He's trying to figure out what I'm doing, because I think I just caught his attention. But he's out there watching every single video. So that's a guy who's made $500,000 in another company, and his blog dominates the MLM review niche. Okay, it's always out there, and he's here watching these videos, so he's getting something. And I'm grateful that hey, if you're watching me, buddy, I'm grateful that you are getting value from these videos, because that's the purpose. Your job as a marketer is just to put out the value. Whether the other person takes the value, that's none of your concern. That's not your business. Your business is to put your value out every single day. Okay? And back to the main point, the greater purpose, people transforming. Okay, you got to believe in your company and your products, that people would get value there. You see, I use every single product at the Empower Network. Again, disclaimer here, because some of you might think I'm pitching you, and I'm not pitching you. I'm just being honest with you. Okay, I had one member on my team just upgrade yesterday. Upgrade to Inner Circle. He came in at the basic front end. That's Klaatu Premium. And I said, I called him up, new member coaching last week. And he's a young guy, and he's limited funds. But he asked me, he said, Rory, honestly, what do I need to do? I said, you need first to listen. And I said, you need this. I said, you need all the products, buddy, but I know your financial situation. I'm not going to say his name. I said, he might see this video too, and I'm cool with that. I said, your financial situation, you're a student, you need, you got to pay your bills. Okay, and I said, make sure you pay your bills first, but I says, if you want to succeed here with the Empower Network or any other system, you got to follow those 8 core steps that they teach you at the Empower Network. Those 8 core steps, you can succeed with any business opportunity online. Okay, it's what David Wood used for his own success, and he turned it into, called it the 8 core steps. So I told my new member last week, I said, you need to at least get the inner circle. That's the second one. It's going to cost the second product from the first level, the second level. You need this product because it's inner circle audios, and I use it myself. So I have something that's called moral authority, because I use the products myself. I can sell these products to anyone because I see the value in it for myself, because I use them. They help me. They help me do all this stuff right now. Okay? So I said, just get the inner circle. You need it. I said, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But you're asking me honestly what I think you should do. I said, if I was you, I would find a way. I said, not for me to make more money from you, even though I'm going to do that. I told him that. He knows that. But I said, for yourself, you going out there as a lone wolf, trying to do it. It's another tip right there. Don't try and do this as a lone wolf. Okay, I used to try and do that. It may sound cool and all that. I've struggled for years. You got to plug into a group of entrepreneurs. It's like why I stay with the Empower Network, because I resonate with the energy here at the Empower Network. It's my energy and their energy is a match. It's kind of, they're like crazy entrepreneurs. I'm kind of crazy and weird. They're crazy and weird. David Wood lets you. He doesn't want, like, psychopaths and pedophiles and crazy ass people like that, but he likes other kind of crazy people who are just lets you go out there and promote how you want to promote. Okay, once you're not hurting, once you're not hurting anyone, and you're actually empowering, and we do empower people, because you guys are watching this video today, and this is from an Empower Network affiliate and leader at the Empower Network. So I'm just being honest. Moral authority there again, guys. Moral authority, it's very powerful. So your company you got to believe in. Okay, so that's the tip there. Another tip: you got to believe in your company and your products. You got to buy the products for yourself so you can see the value. You got to use them. If you use the products and you don't see any value, then there's something wrong. If you're an opportunity where you're using products and you just want to make money for yourself. Okay, but I'm going too deep off the other end here, because so many ideas come to me when I start making these videos. It's 22 minutes now. We're going to cut it short. Well, not cut it short. We're going to end it here. Higher purpose of this industry is to transform, or either, like I said, that was backward. It's actually to remember who we truly are and how to step into our unlimited power. Unlimited power is not, oh, I'm superior to everyone else. I. You want to transform into a leader? You want to transform into a leader right now? Or you want to start transforming into a leader right now? Then realize that point right there. We're peers, everyone on earth. Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, President Obama, okay? Hitler, brothers and sisters on the other deep end that did all kinds of bullshit in this grand illusion, okay? Because you can't have the light without the dark. That's why they call it illusion, or else we would just be in light and be spirit, whatever spirit looks like. I can't remember myself. I'm trying to. That's what this whole process is for me. So that's the higher purpose here, guys. We're kind of transforming the ego, transforming the universe, going out, all of us, one by one, all of you upcoming entrepreneurs, and even you seven-figure earners watching right now. You're out there to spread the word of peace and love. I know I sound like something from the 70s, but that's what it comes back down to. Higher minds here today, working through all of you, working through all of us, we, to correct the bullshit, the errors that Einstein was talking about. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created the problem, basically, was what he was saying. So you need some help. You can always ask. You can just say, higher mind, I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to succeed. Because the higher mind wants you to succeed. Because once you succeed, you're going to help a whole bunch of other people transform. Or, like I said, the backward way of looking at it, the real way, you're going to actually get a whole bunch of other people to stop acting wretched and to remember who they truly are. And this place will change. It'll be like heaven on earth. And heaven It's just a state of mind, state in your mind right now. It's not a far off place that you gotta go. It exists in your mind. So does hell. So Rory Singh and Rico on our beautiful topic today. I think it was an excellent topic. I really do. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We're on our way out. We got to go and drink our coffee again. I need some more coffee. Rico drinks coffee too. Guys, have yourself a great day.